At last year's Pebble Beach, we announced the great direction of FX global automotive industry bridge strategy. 1 year later, we have finished the bridge closure. Yesterday, we also launched the second chapter of FF's strategy, the EAI plus crypto dual bridge and Dual-Flywheel ecosystem. The Unveiling event brought together many important guests. California State Treasury Fiona gave her public support to FF. She praised our effort to connect AIEV, blockchain, Web2 and Web3, and to link industry, capital, and technology. We were also honored to have on-site speakers, including Ian, FF co-creation officer and founding board member of California Blockchain Working Group, Wendy O, FF co-creation officer, entrepreneur and Web3 KOL, David Lee, renowned Ferrari collector and entrepreneur, and Brody, Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist, and others. All of them expressed strong recognition and support for FF's Dual-Flywheel and Dual-Bridge model. Last year at Pebble Beach, we officially announced that FF's global automotive industry bridge strategy had entered the good direction stage. We made a promise. 1 year later, we would return with solid results. A promise made must be a promise kept. We have achieved more than we set out to do. We completed the bridge closure of the auto industry bridge, and we successfully held the initial product launch for the FX 241, which we targeted to be the first-class EAI MPV in the US market. Today, we gather here again to witness another milestone for FX. If AI represents a new revolution in productivity, then crypto and Web3 represent a revolution in relations of production. FFAI aims to be a driver of this data chemistry between AI and crypto. Web2 plus Web3 has become a key trend in the mobility industry transformation. This is the backdrop for FX's original EAI plus crypto, Dual-Flywheel and Dual-Bridge ecosystem strategy. The Dual-Flywheel will create a strong flywheel effect. We use EAI and crypto as the two core drivers to create two independent flywheels and build an independently upgraded two-way empowering Web2 plus Web3 dual-engine circular growth system. The core value of this eco-strategy is to combine the more steady, long-term value building EAI EV ecosystem with the fast-moving, immediate impact crypto ecosystem and make them empower each other. The strategy bridges global automotive industries as well as Web2 and Web3. The ultimate goal is substantial growth in value for the company and for our stockholders over the next decade and beyond. EAI Flywheel. FF is one of only 4 remaining emerging EV companies based in the US, with close to $4 billion invested into its EAI EV strategy. FF has built a complete end-to-end ecosystem from product definition, R&D, and manufacturing to sales and after-sales. We also have the unique Light 4, Speed 4, Focus 5, and Empowering 5 model. We now have 2 brands, FX, positioned as the ultimate AI technology, and FX, targeting the mass market with the blue ocean segment plus blockbuster product strategy. The EAI EV industry is a long cycle, capital intensive, technology-intensive, high value, slow to build, but strong in value. Through years of build-up in technology and brand, we believe that FF has built a solid and sustainable growth engine. Crypto flywheel. The next step could be a super bull cycle for the crypto market. This is the fundamental conviction driving our crypto flywheel strategy. FS Crypto Flywheel primarily cover 4 categories: crypto treasury, crypto portfolio ETF, crypto index, EAI plus crypto ecosystem applications. Today, we are launching 4 products: C10 index, C10 Treasury, C10 ETF, and crypto plus EAI eco application. It features on-chain assets, accumulation and compounding, a combination of financial products, value anchoring mechanisms, and the rollout of EAI plus crypto application ecosystem. This creates the potential for short cycle, fast pace, high value, and immediate impact cash cow business model. Our goal is to become the vanguard in the age of crypto. How will the EAI EV flywheel and the crypto flywheel empower each other? The technology and product accumulation of the EAI EV flywheel accelerates the creation of real-world use cases and applications for crypto. The high-value capital generated by the crypto flywheel could flow back to support the production, ramp-up, and the brand growth of the EAI EV flywheel. We plan to launch the EAI vehicle chain, forming a dual-flywheel effect. This could drive the entire company onto a leap-forward growth curve. FFAI is one of the first public companies to directly link real-world operations to on-chain assets. We will break the boundary between Web 2 and Web 3. FFAI is the only meme stock king raising retail investors in Asia and the US. Our daily trading volume far exceeds companies of similar market cap. The launch of our crypto flywheel could strongly boost the value of the EAI EV flywheel. Through this active crypto linkage, FFAI investors will have the opportunity to enjoy the potential dual benefits. To deliver on our stockholders' first promise, as we seek to accelerate the realization of maximum stockholder value. Today, we officially launch the FF crypto strategy. In the first phase, we are introducing 3 products. First, the C10 index, the first crypto coin basket index of its kind in the US. Second, the C10 Treasury, the first treasury product based on the C10 index, and the first C10 Treasury product based on the top 10 crypto coin basket index used by a US listed company. FF intends to accumulate and compound the top 10 global crypto coins, aiming to become the #1 treasury for the top 10 crypto portfolio. Our plan for assets purchase is that the first phase totals up to $500 million to $1 billion, which includes a first tranche of $30 million, subject to securing the necessary funding. We plan to start implementing as early as next week. From the mid to long-term view, we hope that it could reach tens of billions in size. The staking income and reverse crypto could serve as a value another for C10 Treasury and EAI as a whole. C10 Treasury is planned with an 80% passive plus 20% active portfolio allocation margin. The 80% portion will be strictly allocated according to the C10 index, providing a standard base for returns. The remaining 20% targets potential higher gains. The details of how this 20% will be allocated we will share later in my co-CEO weekly report. Third, the C10 ETFs. We are also exploring the opportunity of obtaining an ETF license. Why do we prefer the C10 Treasury, the portfolio of the top 10 crypto coins, instead of betting on a single coin? First, we believe in the long-term value of the entire crypto industry. Buying C10 today is like buying the Nasdaq 100 10 years ago. A portfolio approach lets us join the potential long-term bull cycle. Second, it provides more stability. A top 10 portfolio weighted by market capitalization provides the opportunity to capture upside while reduce the impact of big drops when compared with a single drop. It makes our finances more stable. Through staking and reinvestment, we compound returns, giving investors controlled risk and strong long-term gains. Third, we will focus on professional execution with expert research, systematic management, and strict risk control. We could give stockholders an easy and efficient way to join crypto careers. Even without a finance background, they will get a chance to share the result simply by holding FFAI stock. Today, FFAI crypto website for our core products officially go live, including the C10 index and the C10 Treasury. Let's look at the first product in detail. The C10 index is positioned to be like the Nasdaq 100 of the crypto market. It includes the top 10 non-stablecoin crypto coins by circulating market cap. The index is calculated using the market cap, weighted average, and related rules, with a single coin capped at 50%. Using the C10 index as a backtest since January 2020. Overall performance has been strong, with compound annual growth rate CAGR of as high as 70%. The total return over 5 years was more than 18-fold. We believe the C10 is not just an index. It could be a future weather win for assets value and wealth trend and help make global crypto coins more index-based, transparent, and accessible.